Hi everyone, in today's video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about this laser machine and how I use this to repair the back covers on these broken iPhones. Now this, everybody, is one cool machine. Hi everyone. All right, so for those of you guys that don't know who I am or are seeing me for the very first time, my name is Richard and I own the store called San Diego Cell Phone Repair. Now in today's video, I'm gonna go over two main things. So the first part of the video is gonna be about the three main ways how to replace or repair the back covers on these iPhones. And I'm also going to give you a full laser demonstration on how I replace these back covers. The second part of the video is going to be about how much I paid for everything to the dollar. How much the laser machine cost me, how much did the filter system cost me, how much did each one of these back glasses cost me, and they're very cheap actually to get these. All right, so the first way on how you replace this back cover is by buying the full housing. I think this is the more expensive way to do this thing. So what do I mean by the full housing? The full housing is you're basically replacing this metal piece around this and also the back camera with this camera lens right here. So it's pretty much the full back half of the phone. All right, so this is what all the work that you're gonna have to do if you want to replace the full housing, the way that I was showing you guys. You see all of this stuff right here? You're gonna have to transfer out the entire insides of the phone. That includes all the wiring, the charging port, the battery, the motherboard. Everything has to come out of the phone to stick it into a new shell. You see how I'm skipping forward here? All this, the motherboard, all this stuff that you see here has to be done when you're doing a full back housing replacement. So how much does this stuff cost, right? Let's go right into here, into eBay, and I have one already set up here. So for instance, this is the back housing right here. You see that? It's just the outside back shell. Now for an iPhone X without small parts, which is basically this, it costs $66 for this. Now what if you wanted to save a little bit of time, right? And you wanted to buy it with small parts. Look how the price jumps up, $94. Now compare that to me buying a piece of glass for like $7, right? Now see, this is how it looks with small parts. All it does is include is the charging port and this wire for like the volume thing right there. That's it. So pretty much nobody's gonna buy these like this. What, to save like 10 minutes, you know? So you can buy it for $94. Okay, so let me just show you one more real quick. We'll do an iPhone XS. So we'll choose space gray, simple color. And without small parts, $113. That's without small parts. With small parts, $141. Now, once again, compare that to me. I'm buying my piece of glass for like $7-8 on this thing right here. Now let's look what's sold right here. This is over 4,000 pieces sold. Now look how much people are paying for this stuff. Look. You see right here, look, $63. Let's scroll down. So this person got an iPhone 8 without small parts, $36. But as soon as you hit the iPhone 10 model, that's when the prices jump. So let's scroll down. Let's see look at this one right here, $141. This guy bought an iPhone XS Max with small parts, $141. Like, why? Like, in my shop, I charge $99. So this guy right here is buying this housing for $141, and he still has to do all the work, taking out the battery, replacing the motherboard, digging everything out and putting it into a new shell. Why would you want to do that when you can come to someone with a laser machine like me, and you won't have to do anything, and you can pay me $99 to do it for you? And on top of that, for me, on the business end, when the thing only costs $7 for me to do, how are you going to compete with me? Or how about you? If you have a laser machine, how is somebody going to compete with you in your neighborhood? You can't compete with that. Now, the second way to replace the back cover on a broken, cracked iPhone is to use a heat gun like this and heat up the back of the phone, and you're basically going to dig out the glue and the glass like this. Now, the one problem that I see with this is that you have to use force to dig out the broken glass and this permanent adhesive. It's like rock hard concrete adhesive when you're digging this stuff out. To me, I see this as a tiring, grueling process that will probably tire out your forearm right here, and you would probably just get sick of doing this over and over and over again. All right, so here's another way how you can do it. And this video actually caught my attention because look at this. Look at the title of this video. iPhone 8 back glass repair, the easy way. Let's look how easy this is right here. So basically, watch this guy see my video too. So you take the insides of the phone out and you stick it in this little like hot plate machine, right? And then you put it in this thing, and then you use this machine to like knock up the glass right here. Now remember, the full insides of the phone had to be taken out. You see how there's no motherboard out there? The easy way. And this was, look at this, look at the date right here. This is this year, 2019. Look at that. I wonder how long it takes to do this. Taking the complete insides of the phone out and heating up the back glass to take everything out and dig everything out. Let's skip through this a little bit. And you have to dig all the glue out with your hand. Look at this. Do you want to do that? I wonder how long this to me looks like this thing takes forever. Now, the third way that I see this and the way that I do this is the easiest way to do this, and that is with the laser machine. Now, let me give you a demonstration. All right, so basically I'm going to show you guys how this whole laser machine system works. So as you see here, I have my laptop. So let me show you kind of around how this thing looks like. So as you see, it's just a basic plug that plugs into any wall or extension, and then you have this USB thing that's connected into the back of the laser machine, and it's plugged into my computer. So the computer kind of tells it what to do with the software that's sent to you. So after you buy a machine like this, you will get sent software through an email. What you're going to want to do is you're going to download it, and then you're going to have this app right here installed onto your computer. So what you do is you just click on it, and then this software will pop up. So what you're gonna then want to do, let me drag this out of the way. You're gonna want to go on this drag down menu, and then you're gonna hit Apple. You see how it has all these different brands, but we're only gonna talk about Apple today. So you click on Apple, and then you choose which model phone you're gonna do. So first, I'm gonna show you the iPhone 10. So we just scroll down until you see iPhone 10 and you click on iPhone 10 rear cover. You click on that and you hit load. So then you'll see this pop. Let me drag this out of the way. All right, so after this thing pops up, the black part of it is the layout of what's gonna get lasered off. So as you see here, here's the iPhone 10, and as you can look at it, you see how there's a cutout for the camera hole, and then this part right here is the wireless charging pad. So the laser is only gonna zap what you see on the black area. You see that? Okay. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna click on this black piece right here. And then you're gonna hit this where it says red light. And you're gonna see right here what's gonna happen after you click this. So what you see is you're gonna align this red laser right here to the back of the phone. Now you do have to set it up the first time, and to me it kind of was confusing when I did it for my first time. But after you learn how to do one, all the rest of the models, they're all the same. So as you see, let me grab this so you can see better. You see that? That's the back of an iPhone, and you see it right here. So now in the mail, you are gonna get these tools, these Allen wrenches with this laser machine. Now what these Allen wrenches do, you can adjust this little bracket thing right here to move this around. So just in case if this thing is off, like if you see right here, you can move this back further out or back this way. All right, so I'm just gonna click this off and just stop that little red thing, that little red laser, look. See, it stopped. So now what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna want to adjust the laser so it doesn't run over or through the little camera, because this thing is gonna remain on the phone. So what you're gonna wanna do is go up here and see where it says view, and you're gonna hit object property window. And then so what you're gonna do is you're just gonna hit this delete button right here. And then as you see the black area, it disappeared, right? So what you're gonna want to do in the software is you're gonna wanna drag a box that goes around this back camera area. All right, so you see how I drew a box around it like that with my cursor? Now watch this. You go over here and you hit the red light button again. Now look what happens to the phone. You see the little red laser? So as if we can have this moved over here, you see? Now, if when you first see it, it's like somewhere over there, you can adjust this as well by hitting these, the up, down, left, right button. So I'm gonna hit this right here. Now look what happens. It goes all the way over, and if I hit it the other way, you can make it go all the way over there, even to the side to side. You see how it moves? So this up, down, left, right button on your computer, you can use it to adjust this right here. So as you see, the view from the top, I have it to my liking right there. So now I'm good with that. So now I'll just hit the stop button, and then the laser thing stops. So after I hit that red stop button, I'll drag a big box around the whole phone like this. And then I'll go to this little icon right here. And then what I'll do is just hit OK. So now this whole thing is all set up. And all you have to do now is just hit that button right there where it says mark. But I'm not gonna hit it because now the laser machine is gonna start and it's gonna zap away all the broken glass and everything. So I already filmed on how to do this exact one, so let's just show it to you guys right now. individual one gets shipped. So as you see, this is an iPhone 8 Plus back cover. And on the inside, it has this adhesive that's already attached to it. Now, as you see, when I pull this out or back, you see how the adhesive is already on there, but you're still going to use glue to glue this thing on to the back of the phone. All right, so I bought because there's two types of these that I bought or that you can buy. So I bought the one with the bigger hole cutout. So the way that how I do this, I do not remove this camera lens. So this bigger hole, it allows you to just simply go right over the camera lens hole. Now, as you see, this is already done. Can you really tell that this has a bigger hole punch out for the camera lens? Because this camera lens is kind of welded onto the metal frame. Now, also this one, bigger hole cutout. It goes right over and just like that. Now look at that. You can, if you get close, you can see just a little bit that this is a little bit bigger. But as you can see, when people, how does this overall look to you guys? It looks like a perfect job. I don't think people are gonna care that if you go really close that you can see like a little tiny cutout gap, right? All right, so I'm gonna quickly just go over how much these little back glass covers cost.
So let's just start off with the iPhone 8. So the iPhone 8 back glass covers, $4.49 each. The iPhone 8 Plus, $7.29 each. Now let's see, how about the iPhone 10 or the X, which I like to call it. iPhone 10 back glass cover, $4.49 each, as you see right here. How about the 10s? iPhone 10s, $7.55. Now the most expensive item is of course the iPhone 10s Max. So how much does an iPhone 10s Max back glass cost? $8.85. So as you can see, nothing costs over $10, even the most expensive item. Now there's one last one that's left, which is the iPhone 10R. And the iPhone 10R, $5.88 for these. So as you can compare how I showed you a little bit earlier in the video, compare these prices, how much they cost each, compared to buying a full back housing, which some of them are over $100 for each one. Okay, so that's that. So now I'm going to show you how much the laser machine, or how much did I buy it for. So the laser machine, I bought it with the fume extractor, and I paid $2,179 for it. And I also bought these little clamps. They cost 40 cents each. I bought 10 of them. And then I bought this glue removing tool, which it has nothing to do with this. I just wanted to buy another tool since I was already buying some from China. I might as well just order an extra one, right? So the total cost is $2,200, but you have to take in account of shipping. So in total, including shipping, and I believe that there was a PayPal fee too, because I paid by PayPal. Grand total, $2,777.31. That's how much everything cost.
All right, so I'm gonna wrap it up right there. So if this video helped you out in any way or gave you a better decision on if you're gonna go the laser route, drop me a like on this video or write in the comments below, and I will keep putting more videos out like this in the future. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.